The Pledge of the Computing Professional is an organization to promote the notion of computing as a recognized profession at the time of graduation for students in computing-related degree programs, including computer science, information technology, and cybersecurity. The pledge is modeled after the Order of the Engineer, a long-standing rite of passage for graduates from engineering programs. The Pledge of the Computing Professional is solely intended to promote and recognize the ethical and moral behavior of graduates of computing-related degree programs as they transition to careers of service to society. Invitations are sent via USF email to students who have applied for graduation and who have not been inducted previously. Although we make our best attempt to reach everyone, if you apply for graduation after the deadline, you might not be on the list, in which case you might not receive an invitation. Computer science, information technology, and cybersecurity graduates are inducted into the Order of the Computing Professional and receive lapel pins. There is no cost to attend the ceremony. The invitation will give you full instructions on how to register for the ceremony. Step 1. Register online. Step 2. After registering online, you will receive an email confirmation. Congratulations, you are registered for the induction ceremony. Step 3. Since students registering for the Pledge of the Computing Professional do not need to be sized for a ring, your online registration is completed with no further action needed by you. If you would like to pick up tickets for the ceremony, take your completed registration form in the confirmation email to EMB 105, and you will receive 2 ceremony tickets. Unfortunately, we are unable to give students more than 2 tickets at registration. Options for more than 2 guests are listed in the Q&A section later in this video. Due to the large number of spring and summer graduates, the spring ceremony is divided into 2 ceremonies. Specific details will be included on your invitation if you are participating in the spring ceremony. All ceremonies are held in the Marshall Student Center. Due to the large number of students registering for this event, we cannot guarantee you a slot in the ceremony if you register late. Students should wear business attire, not their cap and gown, for the ceremony. The ceremony lasts approximately 90 minutes. The ceremony is broadcast on Facebook Live, and many photos are taken that can be downloaded from the College of Engineering Facebook page after the ceremony. Students should arrive on time, no later than 15 minutes before the start of the ceremony. When you arrive, go to your department section and look for your ceremony name card on your seat. Students are seated alphabetically by degree in order to receive the correct certificate. You must stay in your seat in the assigned order. Do not switch seats. The Sergeant at Arms will guide you to the stage. Walk up to the stage and hand your card to the reader. The reader will announce your name and degree and hand the card back to you. Walk to the table. Hand your card to the person sitting at the table. The Master of Ceremonies will hand the pin box to you and shake your hand. Do not put your hand through the ring. After you receive your pin, shake hands with the Dean and department faculty before exiting the stage. After you leave the stage, you'll be directed to the certificate table. There you will pick your oath certificate and return to your seat. When all students have returned to their seats, you will recite the Pledge of the Computing Professional. Congratulations, you are now inducted. After the ceremony, you and your guests are invited to take as many photos as you want, with faculty, on stage, and with friends. The person to contact if you have questions about the ceremony will be listed on your invitation. No, this is not a commencement ceremony. No degrees are awarded. Do not wear your cap and gown. We must order pins and printed certificates before the ceremony. If you don't register, you cannot participate. Also, no student will be registered unless he or she has applied for graduation for the correct degree. We must verify this before the ceremony to avoid confusion at the ceremony. Assigned seating is important so that you receive the correct certificate. Certificates are in the same order as your seat card. This is alphabetical order by degree. Do not change seats. Dress code is business attire. Suits, dresses, pantsuits, and dress pants are appropriate. Do not wear your commencement gown. The weekend of commencement is the only time visitors can park on campus without a parking permit. Most guests park in the Crescent Hill garage by the Marshall Student Center. Please arrive no later than 15 minutes before the start of the ceremony. For best choice of seats, guests should arrive no earlier than 30 minutes before the start of the ceremony. Once you are inducted into the Order of the Engineer or the Pledge of the Computing Professional, you do not get inducted again. However, if you have previously been inducted into one organization, such as the Order of the Engineer, and have obtained a degree that qualifies you to be inducted into the other, such as the Pledge of the Computing Professional, you can participate again to be inducted into the latter organization, or vice versa. Students in dual majors and dual degrees must document that by applying for graduation in OASIS and submitting the graduation checklist to their department. This must be verified before the ceremony. Students completing minors do not qualify for induction based on their minor. No, pre-registration is required for participation. Certificates and pins are ordered ahead of the ceremony. You will be turned away if you are not registered. For the safety of all the guests, we must adhere to the maximum room capacity and fire code. We will not register more students than the room can safely hold. We suggest that you ask your fellow graduates to see if they are using their tickets. At the ceremony, there will be a standby line for guests without tickets. 5 minutes before the ceremony starts, guests in the standby line will be allowed to enter the ballroom to take any empty seats. Don't forget, the ceremony is broadcast live on the college's Facebook page. Family and friends that don't attend can watch from there. No. Unfortunately, there is not a summer ceremony. Summer graduates are encouraged to register for either the spring or fall ceremony. Yes, please contact Computer Science and Engineering Professor Ken Christensen for a replacement pin. You are always welcome to come back to campus and participate in any future ceremony. We have many alumni who do just that.